Hello, Transurfer and the Transurfing Curious. My name is Renee Garcia, and this is TransurfingTV. Today, a good one, being injured. This is going to be one of my in-the-moment lessons. I'm actually going through this right now in a number of ways, and I'm so excited to share my insights with you because just like a lot of my stuff has come to me in my dreams, which is amazing, I actually went to bed last night pretty, I don't want to say upset, but kind of like not understanding why some things were happening. And I had this really weird dream that I kept hearing this voice saying, go to the center screen, you'll find the answer there. And I guess I go to the center screen in my sleep because I woke up this morning and the answer was like clear as day. And I was like, oh my God, that's so awesome. This is definitely going to be a topic for one of my videos today. So I'm going to get to that in a moment. Remember to like this video, comment below. My world is taking care of me, to enter my daily giveaway for my reprogramming stickers and Reality 2.0 teachable course down below. And please subscribe to this channel. Very much appreciated. So being injured, I'm actually going to talk both about being physically injured and being emotionally injured, because over the last 24 hours, I've realized they're the exact same thing. They're just the body version or the mind version, and the route to healing is the exact same for both. It's kind of amazing, actually. I really broke it down from just a very, very Tufty-like perspective. I see myself, I see my reality, I understand exactly what's going on here, and I understand how to get myself out. So here I have two versions of me, one being physically injured and one being emotionally injured. I'll tell you what the injuries are before I get started so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Yesterday, I had someone close to me betray me in a pretty crappy way. I really didn't expect this of the person, and it really caught me by surprise. Now, the person suffers from some pretty extreme mental illness issues, so I'm definitely not going to ask myself why they do that to me, right? I'm not gonna take any kind of like victim role, because I know that it doesn't matter where I was in the equation. This person was going to act that way regardless, because this has been a very consistent practice of theirs in their life, treating people this way. So I'm not gonna like try to put it on me. I see myself, I see my reality, I see exactly what the scenario is. I don't know why they felt the need to do it to me, but I understand that they're not well, and I'm not going to consume any energy trying to either debate with them, talk with them about it. I'm just going to separate myself, which I've done, and do what I need to do in order for me to heal from this betrayal, because it was kind of a serious one. But then in the evening, so I have a challenging time with this yesterday morning, and then in the evening, the wildfires here are so bad right now that we literally have not gone outside in like 10 days. It's been really, really crazy. We're essentially just living indoors 24/7, and my poor little dog can't get out to get exercise, so I've been doing this thing in the evening where I'm throwing the ball to him just to get him some exercise inside the house. Anyway, I throw the ball and it gets behind a paper shredder, and I go to grab the ball and I accidentally knock the paper shredder over, and when the top heavy part falls, I go to catch it and it falls on my hand, and I heard this loud crack and instantly had like a searing pain going all the way to my elbow. I can barely use this hand right now, which is my right hand, and I already have carpal tunnel issues, and it's really a trip because I've been super healthy the majority of my adult life, besides, you know, my autoimmune thing, but having like actual physical injury, I'm not used to it. So it's kind of shocking to me, right? I can still write, so that's a good thing. I just have to be super careful about how I, like even that I can't, I gotta take the lid off with the other hand. So anyway, last night, I'm thinking, oh my God, so I try to wrap my hand in a bandage and it hurts and I start crying and I think, why is this happening to me? Why did this person betray me today? Why did I get this injury? And I felt both injured physically and emotionally, and I sort of broke down, right? So then I stopped. I was like, oh my God, I see myself. I see my reality. My mind's speaking to me, and my body's speaking to me right now. And I am responding to the events like a snail, right? Being responsive, being emotional, and I'm not stopping. I see myself, I see my reality, my body's speaking, my mind's speaking. What is it trying to say to me? So that's when I made the decision that I was going to center screen. So if you haven't watched that video, Healing Yourself in the Center Screen, this is kind of in line with that video, but really this is about doing it in the moment, right? If you just got a physical injury or somebody just emotionally hurt you, to stop yourself, center screen, right? Invert it. I love injuries. Injuries are awesome because injuries are a message. Emotional injuries are a message. Physical injuries are a message. But I can only discover the message and gain the benefit and see the advantage from the center screen. I can't do that stuff when I'm resonating with pain, I'm resonating with the idea that the injury is bad, or the person is bad, or the event that led up to the physical injury is bad. I gotta let all that dualistic thinking go, accept the situation for what it is, move into the center screen, declare, I love this injury because this injury is trying to tell me something, right? So getting into a couple of things that you can ask yourself. What is the message? So last night for me, what the message was is, let's talk about the emotional injury first. First of all, this person already did this thing to me a couple of months ago. No, it was probably about a month ago. And I decided that I was going to cut ties with them then, because I'm like, man, this person's just doing this to everyone in their life, and you're surprised now that they're doing it to you. So I decided that I was going to cut off this person a month ago, and the person asked me not to. Please don't, I'm sorry, I've got, issues and blah, blah, blah. And I decided that I was going to give the person a second chance, right? I was going to give the person a second chance and push through what I was feeling rather than, take action in the direction my instinct was telling me. And then yesterday I sustained an emotional injury because the thing happened again, right? So what the message was there for me is your instinct was right the first time. You should have just listened, because when you didn't listen to your instinct and you decided to adhere to their script instead of the script you were creating for yourself, you knew what was right? Your inner observer knew what was right, your higher self knew what was right, and you went against that, you gave in to the other person, and now you are accountable for this injury. This is nobody else's fault, and it's definitely not the other person's fault, because you knew the nature of the other person, Renee, and you already experienced it once and you went against that, so this is absolutely on you. So what the message was for me in the emotional injury is, next time you get this vibe from a person, that instinct to separate is going to be listened to. You're not going to go against that. Now, what was my body telling me? Well, I'm already having carpal tunnel issues in both hands. Then I'm throwing the ball to my dog. I'm overusing my hands. I'm putting my hands in precarious situations by, continuing to do things that I know are not good for them. And I'm trying my best to take care of my hands, but I need to pay more attention, right? And this is me getting sucked into my outer screen, right? This is me texting too much, and trying to always be entertaining of my dog. Maybe my dog needs to go to doggy daycare during the days and get entertained elsewhere, so I can at least center screen and heal myself instead of just existing outside of the center screen, in that outer screen, and continuing to injure myself. I really need to pay attention and be aware of what it is I'm doing to myself, and my body is absolutely trying to tell me, right? This is a message. Where is the advantage? Okay, well, with the emotional injury, I don't have to deal with this person anymore. I can make space for somebody else to come into my life doing the same things that this person and I were doing together, and just a higher quality person, right? The body message, where's the advantage in that? Well, the advantage is maybe I get a break. Maybe I really develop my ability to use voice texting. Maybe I just take a break from social media. Maybe I figure out some other mode of operation that is actually going to be more pleasurable than me doing stuff that is overusing a certain part of my body. Connect with new choices. Again, this is reality opening up for me. What new choices can I connect with that will help me to experience a better version of reality where I'm not getting emotionally or physically injured? And then take accountability. I know I talked about this, but I'll do it again. This emotional injury was my bag. This was my fault. This physical injury was my bag. That was my fault, right? I need to be more aware. I need to trust myself. I need to look out after myself. I need to self-care. I need to not push beyond my own physical or emotional capabilities to accommodate someone or something else. Me pushing past the emotional thing the first time it happened was to accommodate the friend. Me pushing past the fact that I'm having carpal tunnel, but I still need to feel like I'm taking care of the dog. This is me accommodating the dog in a way that I don't have in me right now. So let's make some other arrangements, like doggy daycare, doggy day school, and doing things that are going to take some of the pressure off of myself. So how can you start to view your injuries in the moment from a negative to a positive, and ask yourself some of these questions? What's the message? Where's the advantage? How can I connect with new choices? How can I connect with my accountability and really feel that, and then their move into reality, knowing that you have the power to make another call for yourself. It's in you, right? So you don't continue to do things that are going to result in injuries. It's actually very, very simple. So let me know your thoughts on this, everyone. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you for watching my video. Bye, guys.